Morata is set to stay next season. Let's get into the video. Welcome to MCSE TV. Now guys, as many of you Chelsea fans already will be aware, Morata released a post on Instagram the other night on his story expressing that he'd be staying at Chelsea next season. Now guys, a lot's been floating around in the media at the moment about Morata leaving and going to different clubs, etc, etc. And I suppose Morata's kind of target of releasing that post was to express that he was going to be staying because he was likely fed up of the rumours that were going on about him, and he just wanted to clear the air and say that he was staying at Chelsea next season. Now guys, I wanted to sit down and make this video for you guys because I want to talk about Morata with you. I feel like I've wanted to do this video for a while now, and I suppose this has kind of gave me a reason to make this video and just talk about Morata as a player in general. Now guys, let's just first of all talk about the post that he actually did release. Now guys, if you didn't see the post that Morata did release on his Instagram story the other night, he said, "Very excited to start again. The past was hard, but that is only one more reason to begin fighting again." So guys, Morata has clearly stated that he wants to stay at Chelsea, but also he has the passion to stay at Chelsea. Now guys, I want to talk about when he signed last summer. Everyone was absolutely made up that Morata was signing for us. It was from Real Madrid, it was a massive signing, we paid a lot of money for him, and we were all really hyped up about it. And let's say he started off the season really well, and I remember doing Stoke away in September, and I remember him scoring a hat-trick. He hit the ground running at the start of the season. He did really well. We all thought this is exactly what we needed. We'd lost Diego Costa. That was a massive loss for us, and this is a striker we knew that could carry us forward in the season, and we all had a lot of hope in him. We saw his potential. But then he started to dip out towards the end of the season. And it was quite a few months he dipped out for, to the extent that we brought Giroud in, and Giroud was getting first team football over Morata, because Conte clearly thought that Giroud was making more of an impact on the game and on the team and scoring more goals than Morata was. A lot of fans were disheartened by Morata then. A lot of fans turned sour and harsh towards him because they didn't think he was good enough. They didn't think he was cut out for the role, and everyone started to then pick Giroud over Morata. Now, you guys know that I'm a massive Morata fan, and I was from the start of the season. I got my Morata shirt at the start of the season. I was so excited about his future at Chelsea. But yeah, I got my Morata 9 shirt, and I was so excited about him. But then, me included, being a Morata fan myself, I lost faith in him towards the end of the season because he just wasn't playing good enough, and I did feel like he was letting our team down. And as a fan, I was feeling so frustrated, especially as a Morata fan as well, because I knew the potential he had. We saw that at the start of the season, and that's why a lot of us fans got really frustrated with him, because we saw what he could do. He created a lot of magic with the ball, and everyone was very, very impressed with him at the club. But then when he dipped out, everyone turned against him, and we all just picked Giroud over him because we knew Giroud could score goals. So for him to come out and make that post is a massive deal, because he's got a lot to prove next season. Obviously, because he did dip out towards the end of the season. But why I am so happy about this news is because I have the faith in him, because we saw the potential from him at the start of the season last season, and we know what he can do. He came from Real Madrid, for crying out loud. He's such a good player. We know the potential's there. We know the skills there. This isn't me just making it up. We saw it. We saw it at so many points in the season. But at the end, he just seemed to dip out, and that put a really negative impact around him and around his name. Everyone just thought he was rubbish after that, when he's really not. So for him to state that in his post, he stood up to the plate, he stood up to the mark, he's got on side of the fans. The fans will feel happy about that post, because he said, you know what, yeah, I wasn't good last season. I've got a lot of work to do, but I will get there. So I feel like the fans will warm to that post because he has expressed that he wasn't good enough, and he's shown that with the words he chose in that post. So yeah, me personally, I am excited about him staying next season, and I do think if he puts the work in, he will get there. He has got the potential. We saw it, and we've got him, Giroud, and obviously I did make a video about expressing about Batshuayi, and I do feel like he should stay this summer as well. So I do feel like give him the chance, he can do it. Now guys, there's no doubt that he still has to get a lot of fans back on side, and that's why he does need to put the effort in. But guys, I am just going to take you guys back to the video I made about Morata when he signed. I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to show why I'm not going to lose faith in him, because I'm going to show my excitement in this video. This is quite old, the quality is not brilliant, but I just wanted to put this in this video to show the excitement surrounding Morata as a player when he did join, and why no fan should lose faith in him, and why we should be excited about him next season.
Welcome to MSCSE TV. Now guys, it's official. Morata is now a Chelsea player, guys. I'm absolutely buzzing. I feel so emotional and so happy about this signing, guys. It is incredible, like literally. Everyone was like, oh, Chelsea have missed out on their first choice signing, Lukaku. But actually, Morata was Conte's first choice signing. We are going to be incredible next season, guys. Morata is such an amazing player in the La Liga for Real Madrid in the 2016-17 season. Morata has 14 starts, he scored 15 goals, and he had 4 assists, guys. We are going to be insane next season. I was really unsure who to get on the back of my Chelsea shirt, but I'm going to get Morata, guys, I've decided. I feel so emotional about his signing. What an amazing, perfect signing. He's just going to fit right into Chelsea. It's perfect, and I can't wait for next season and to see him play. It is going to be incredible. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and welcome to Chelsea Morata. We've had an incredible Chelsea transfer window this summer, haven't we, guys? Up the Chelsea. Thanks.
Now guys, as you can see, I was very excited in that video, and I mean, that's why I'm not going to lose the faith in him. He is such a good player, and the potential is there, and I feel like sometimes players even lose themselves. Like, Morata won't want to be playing like this. He would have loved to have had one successful season and just continue scoring goals. He did that at the start of the season. We could see what he could do, but at the end of the season he just lost form and dipped out, and that's why he was so heavily criticised by so many people. So going into the new season, I am happy that he's staying, and I do feel like if he builds, and what he's got, if he works hard, he can get there. And there's no reason why he can't get the fans back on side. We need a striker that's scoring goals, and if he can do that, the Chelsea fans will love him and warm to him again. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions. Do you feel that it's correct that Morata stays next season? Do you think it would be more beneficial if he left or went out on loan? Let me know down below all your thoughts and opinions, as I said. But in my personal opinion, I'm so happy that he's brought this post out, and I'm really excited to see what he can do next season. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and interact with me. I will be getting in the comments below and talking to you guys about this matter. Also, guys, there will be World Cup content still coming from me till the end of the World Cup, so don't forget to miss out on any of that. Also, guys, last point, the boys are back in training tomorrow, as far as I know. All the ones that aren't obviously out on World Cup duty. So hopefully there will be more Chelsea news coming out. So there will be lots more Chelsea videos of all news and transfer rumours as and when they come. As you know, you can always find all Chelsea content from me over here. And yeah, and let's just see what happens, shall we? I'm excited for the new season, guys, and I'm buzzing that Morata's staying up the Chelsea. Thanks.